Welcome to Future Perfect Tech Shorts. I'm Tony Velasquez. Microsoft Philippines and Intel Education recently teamed up with a Philippine distributor of multimedia educational materials to launch a device that aims to make learning engaging and relevant to students. The device is called the Unite Value 2-in-1, a tablet with a keyboard dock that runs on Microsoft Windows 8.1. ANC's Jackie Pascual was at the launch of the Unite Value 2-in-1. He tells us how the device can reinforce the learning experience for kids.
Microsoft, Intel, and FELTA Multimedia are bringing technology to the classrooms. They recently launched the Unite 2-in-1 laptop and tablet, aiming to boost the education sector in the Philippines. FELTA President and CEO Mylene Abiva says the new gadget is school-centric with many exclusive apps and features.
It has the Filipino Heritage Encyclopedia, which our company has published, containing 3,000 articles about the Philippines from the Stone Age up to the modern age. It has pictures of all the kinds of fauna and flora of the Philippines. We have apps for biology, chemistry, advanced mathematics. We also have on physics as well. And then we have videos, which is the Khan Academy. It's already preloaded. So, and reading as well, a language, yes.
The Unite 2-in-1 is both a laptop and a tablet. The hybrid device uses the latest technology from industry giants Microsoft and Intel. Microsoft Office is pre-installed. Schools can also add other apps they consider appropriate. The Unite 2-in-1 can also be used to surf the internet. Aside from its software and content, the device itself is said to be very durable, perfect for very active kids in the Philippines.
It's ruggedized. Ang drop proof namin is up to 70 centimeters. So while you're standing up, accidentally mahulog, buhay pa yung device. And it's also water resistant. And it's also humidity resistant because we have been able to consider the different kinds of temperatures, whether in hot or cold climate. We can also power it using solar.
Okay.
And that we have done, as I mentioned, in Mindanao, in Davao, a city outside 1.5 hours from Davao called Marilog.
Edwin Bunag, a math professor of the De La Salle University Dasmariñas, finds it encouraging that digital devices for education are beginning to become must-haves in various schools. New mobile gadgets such as the Unite 2-in-1, he says, can be a great tool not just for students but teachers as well, as it can help them create exams and other projects for students.
Incorporating technology in teaching allows students to be upgraded in the modern times, because the demand of the industry requires students to be computer savvy. Through the use of this technology, it provides us with tools that we can use as a teacher. It helps me on how to actively create PowerPoint presentations and exams for my students.
This is how technology is changing the landscape of education in the Philippines, and tech companies are investing more in education, seeing this sector as an important market for innovation.
The good thing about having technology in education is that it gets the kids motivated, because it's something that they're used to and it's something that they know. So technology is there to enhance education. So basically to help the kids learn better, and at the same time it helps the teachers also in teaching better.
This kind of technologies, instead of just teaching students to memorize things, they are now learning this critical thinking, help each other solve problems. So if you look at the classroom now, it's not the typical, and this is where we're going, and this is how the classroom is changing.
The launch of the Unite 2-in-1 is also timely as the Philippines implements the K-12 program. Professor Bunag says integrating technology in the Philippine school system will surely boost the competitiveness of the local education sector, which has seen so many problems and challenges.
This application is designed for K-12 educators, and they can use this app for their teaching demos or lesson preparation.
We're trying to work on the curriculum, and we're changing books, right? So in the process, there's also this kind of disruption, right? So it is timely that we have this disruption, and you have the technology available right now, where you can actually, instead of just changing books, you also change the medium wherein you can have e-books now. So it's, you know, hitting two birds with one stone, moving into K-12 and changing the medium of our how our students get their books.
It's making education a bit more interactive. So, and at the same time, with this technology, kasi you can do so much, right? You can collaborate better with not just having a discussion with your teacher, but with your teammates, your classmates, so you can learn as a group.
Though this device may contain several great features, Abiva admits there are still many challenges in marketing the product.
There are technology-ready schools. Not all schools are technology-ready. We believe that there are still schools who are averse to change because they want the usual chalk talk. And even the teachers, we have to make them more confident about technology.
But for Professor Bunag, veteran teachers should not be afraid of the new technology. They can also write on the tablet if this input method is more comfortable for them. The Unite 2-in-1 will automatically digitize whatever they write. For now, you won't be able to buy the Unite 2-in-1 from any electronic shops. The Unite 2-in-1 is only sold to schools and educational institutions. FELTA is now talking to the Department of Education and other organizations for possible partnerships. This device can also be handy for evacuees during typhoons and other calamities. FELTA's president says they have deployed a similar gadget to evacuation sites after Yolanda. Abiva says this helps student evacuees whose schools were rendered useless by the super typhoon.
Our devices were deployed to the evacuation sites. They just bought one of those plastic cases with the wheels, and then they put our devices in, and they put the devices and rolled it out to the different evacuation sites. And we put in the content in partnership with Intel Education at the time. And you can see that the faces of the children, because, you know, I believe that you give them an educational learning device, they will learn as well as enjoy.
The Philippine education system, particularly in public schools, faces numerous challenges, including a lack of classrooms, weak lesson plans, and even inaccurate textbooks. The application of technology, hand in hand with the implementation of the K-12 program and the beginning of the ASEAN economic integration, can help better equip Filipino students and educators to put them at par with students from ASEAN neighbors like Singapore or Thailand.